Here we go. Hi from College Station. This is Paige Phelan for Dr. Paige Phelan's class. I'm going to be completing the stoichiometry of a precipitation reaction. The objectives are to predict the amount of product produced in a precipitation reaction. I can't talk. To calculate the percent yield to determine the actual yield versus the theoretical yield, and also to accurately measure the reactants and products of the reaction. So let's go. Okay. So, step 1, put on goggles. Weigh out 1 gram of CaCl2. So for this experiment, we're going to be using the stoichiometry of a precipitation reaction bag, which has a weigh boat, sodium carbonate, calcium chloride, and filter paper. In addition to that, we're going to be using a funnel, a 100 milliliter beaker, a graduated cylinder, our weigh station, and some distilled water. I don't know exactly how much. So, first thing we're going to do, 1 gram of CaCl2. So, we're going to turn on our scale. Okay, I'm going to put the weigh boat on. That is again 0.6. So I'm going to write that down. So 0.6 weigh boat. Okay, 1 gram. So I'm going to zero out the machine. There we go, 1 exactly. Put it into the 100 milliliter beaker. Okay. So that's 1 exactly. Add 25 mils of distilled water. Okay. So I'm going to use this graduated cylinder. Okay, so that's almost exactly 25 mils. We're going to put that in there. Okay, and stir. So I'm going to get my stir rod out. Oh, there it is. Okay, so we're going to mix. It looks like some of that actually hardened in the bottom there, so I'm going to break that up. Okay. So now we have to use stoichiometry to determine how much Na2CO3 I will need for a full reaction. I'm just going to pause the video there and calculate that. According to my calculations, I need about 0.68 of the sodium carbonate, the Na2CO3. So I'm going to go ahead and weigh that amount out. Looks like I need another cup. I'm going to pause it. So, got a cup. Got another one just in case. So, using stoichiometry, I calculated that I need 0.68 Na2CO3. So I'm going to turn the scale on. And I'm going to get 0.68, hopefully. Okay, so I got 0.7, which is pretty close. So, I don't have a paper cup, but I do have a glass cup. I'm going to add 25 mLs of distilled water to this. So we're going to fill this up again. Okay. Clean off my stirring rod real quick. All right. I'm going to mix this up. Okay. So this is not wanting to mix. There's just a very light precipitation in there. Okay, it's close enough. So here's our beaker with the calcium chloride solution, and I'm going to combine these two. Alright, and we do have a precipitate. Okay. And we're going to continue with the lab. That was the first 5 minutes. Thanks for watching.